stand together. None of this struggle is a finished business. We do not have the luxury to give up. True change and transformation demand courage and yes, sacrifice. But it's through this sacrifice and it's through steadfastness that humanity is reminded of the shared responsibility and its capacity for renewal. These days, when visiting the archives of the Nelson Mandela Foundation, I had in my hands a document script in which Nelson Mandela wrote that across centuries, many women have come and gone. Some have left absolutely no trace. Others are going to be remembered for the evil they caused, and others for what they tried to do in the name of justice. Today, these words echo from South Africa to Italy, from Palestine to Sudan, from Australia to the United States, the states built on land taken through centuries of genocide. We want to live on our pastures on this earth that we do not receive from our parents, but we borrow from our children. Personally, I never imagined that my path would lead me to confront power in this way. I was born in a small mountain town in southern Italy, and a place that seems ordinary, yet whose lessons were extraordinary. My early years were shaped not by fame and privilege, but by an education that I believe sought to teach me history with honesty. I learned of the Holocaust as a benchmark of human depravity and of Italy's survival through 20 brutal years of dictatorship under Mussolini's fascists and his fascist brigades. A struggle whose sacrifices freed us from tyranny and gave us a constitution grounded in justice, equality, and human dignity. However, what my European education did not teach me was how the horrors of the Holocaust built upon what Germany had done to the Herero and Nama people in Namibia. They did not teach me how the dehumanization of the Jews is the same, how the dehumanization the Jews were subjected to is the same colonized societies had to endure for decades, if not centuries. And indeed, as the Israeli historian Ras Segal says, the idea of a superior race was neither born nor died with the Nazi regime, and in fact continues to fester in the world. And only later in life did I come to understand the centuries of racism, supremacism, and patriarchy that there is an entire communities across Europe before and while expanding into the secular colonial enterprise that discarded millions across Africa, Latin America, and Asia. By exceptionalizing the Holocaust as the only aberration in our history, we, the Europeans, have concealed many other crimes and injustices that our ancestors committed, and in doing so, undermined our own capacity to see the structural and erratic forms of violence that permeate our society and the international community